guys, today we are heading to Madogo again from Garissa town. Look behind me. We are going this direction to Madogo. I'm told there is a hill somewhere that is full of gold. Today I want to go there and see it for myself. I'm sure you are also eager to see that. Let us go, guys. We are just going off tarmac. We are going on the off-road to find out the truth, if really it is what they say, it's just a myth. Whoa, today this is how it is, man. I did shoes, you see. I did shoes with some socks because I knew I'm going on a rough road. I said, let me put on the shoes so that I can easily deal with the sand and yeah, all sorts that come with the let us go now. Let us follow this terrain. The sun is very hot. Let us see how far we can go. When it is too hot and your bike has, the inner tube has a puncture, definitely you cannot go far, because if there are slow punctures, they will widen up because of the pressure. Pressure is inside the tire is increased by the heat from the ground and the pressure exerted onto the bike by the rider, who is me. We are confident we're going to reach there without any problem. Yes, sir. Yeah. A lot of farming is done in this area. A lot of farming is done in this area. But mostly the most common farming activity carried out is banana farming and watermelon, banana, and also there's this fruit, lemon. Lemon does very well in this condition. Though all the kind of farming happening here are under irrigation, so if you do good irrigation, you can have bumper harvests, which I see most of the people around here have embraced crop farming. The most common system of irrigation here is canal irrigation. You see, the land is flat most of the time, so canal irrigation is perfect. You just pump water from the river through a canal and you direct it into the farm, control the movement of water, You don't lose too much water because water moves slowly. On a flat surface, water moves slowly, accumulates, seeps into the soil. When the crop is satisfied with water, it does well. Okay, this is the challenge here. You see, this is sand. You cannot cycle through sand that easy. So I have to follow the path made by a vehicle tire. If I get out of this small path, I cannot move. The tires get stuck in the sand and they cannot rotate anymore. So let's go, man. Look at this. You have to follow the path made by the car tire. Yeah, this is impossible. Let me shift to the other. Let me shift to this. If impossible, it is impossible. So I have to carry, to just push the bicycle to the other side. All this struggle. This is a simple adventure. Look, this is a lager, but it crosses on the road crosses here. Therefore, this is the impact. When it rains, vehicles cannot pass here. Yeah, boss. Yeah. You see. Whew. Just get at it again. What? Yes. The place we are going is called Konaramada. And the small hill we are heading to, this is the same problem here. That hill is called, I think this place is called Lagbadana. Lagbadana, simple translation, translates to where there are so many lagers, many lagers, Lagbadana. This is in a language called Munyoyaya. There's a community called Munyoyaya that lives. This place is occupied by a community called Munyoyaya. It is one of the marginalized communities in Kenya. I think it is not even included in the constitution. I came to realize that there are many communities around here that are kind of marginalized. Like this Munyoyaya, they are really marginalized. They are not there. When counting tribes of Kenya, this one has not been counted. There's another community called, a tribe called, within this area they are commonly called Malakote, but they don't like to be called like that. They like to be called Vailuana. So that community has also been marginalized. It's not even among the 46, 47 tribes of Kenya. So when I count these marginalized communities and add to the tribes of Kenya, Kenya has more than 50 tribes. Let me tell you the truth. There's another marginalized community in West Pokot called Senkwer. Senkwer is not included in the 47, in the 47 plus tribes in Kenya. And there are many more. There's another tribe in Turkana there. And those are just but a few. With time, as I go around, I'll get to know more tribes that are not even recognized by Kenyans from other regions. I come to realize of these tribes when I'm walking around, and getting to know about them for the first time at my age. Let's go, guys. Let's continue the journey. Just ahead, mode of transport, it's donkeys. Man, are we going to get stuck here? So let me stop my recording here, and there's a car coming. It's crossing. Look at how this place is. Oh, this is sand. A bicycle you cannot ride a bicycle here. A motorbike somehow, but with a lot of difficulties. Someone has to assist the bike all the time. Your legs must be touching on the ground. Vehicles the same, but vehicles, motor vehicles somehow easy to drive around here, but you consume a lot of fuel, and your tire treads must be in good condition, because there is nothing as bad as getting stuck in the sand with a vehicle. Pulling a vehicle from the sand is much more difficult than when pulling a vehicle stuck in the mud. We've arrived. I have seen the mountains with my naked eyes. Look at this. Look at this mountain. Man, from somewhere here all the way to this point, and there is another one here. Let us go around and see if it is this is the only one, or there is more to this. Man, I don't know. Whoa. The naked mountain of Tana River. Look at how it looks. This is it. This is all I have been thirsting for. There's a village down there. You look, there is a blue roof house seen somewhere there, and there is a mosque and many other houses you see even just next to us right here in this bush. That village is called Konaramada, and we are on these mountains just next to Konaramada in Tana River County. Look at those, the other side, and they are here, very many and close to one another. Down beyond those mountains are farms, banana farms, watermelon farms. This on the riverbank of River Tana. Look at this. This time round is like I'm just going on wild adventures with this bicycle. Oh, this bicycle will have to suffer a lot in my hands. Look at where we are going through. Man, the vegetations here, vegetation are very tough. Look at this. We want to go at top. Let me carry the bicycle. Let me carry this bicycle as we walk to the top of the mountains in front of us. Look at how I'm sweating, profusely sweating, and we wanna go to this mountain. I don't know which way. Just go as I wish. Oh, our bicycle hanging in the air. We are reciprocating the favors. This bicycle has carried me. Now it is my turn to carry the bicycle now. We are getting on top of this, man. Look at me. My shoes are not as good for climbing mountains. You can easily trip down. Oh man, look at that tree. It's very tough. Look at this type of tree. Look at this type of tree. This is acacia. This is acacia tree, but a different breed. Look at it. This one, when it gets into your skin, your foot, or wherever it has pierced you, you will have to swell like crazy, man. It is poisonous. There is that hill on the other side. Let me put down this bicycle first. I put this down like that and climb at the top of this mountain. Look, there is a hare, man. Just the other direction. Look at that one. A hare. And there is a road there. You can hear a motorbike passing by. On the other side of the road, there are those mountains. There are many. And if you look beyond, there is these farms. They're very green areas. Those are farms. And these are mountains, man, behind me. There are so many. And this is a mountain I was talking to you about. Let us move to the next one with this bicycle. I've decided I'll call this the Naked Mountains of Tana River. My journey to the Naked Mountains of Tana River. That will be the title of this video. Oh, look at this. Oh, let us climb and climb, man. Yeah, just alone, man. Alone, and pushing the bicycle on my side. Look at this. There's this tree, man. There's these trees here. How does this tree look like? there is this tree. Look at it. This tree is very old. Look at it. I've just come very close to this tree, man. If you look at it closely, it looks like a certain kind of caterpillar with spikes. I'm even afraid of touching it because I'm afraid of that caterpillar, man. It looks exactly the same. This is the unique vegetation I'm finding on top of this mountain. Look, there are very many. Look at this. It is here on top of the naked mountain of Tana River. Look at this. This looks like a type of, I wanted to say cactus. Yeah, a type of cactus. Or if it is not a type of cactus, it is a tree found in the family of the cactus family. Look at it. It has spikes. It doesn't have leaves. I think these spikes and the whole branch, like the whole branch from the bottom, like from the bottom there to this point, I think this is either this is the branch or this is the leaf, and then the stem is at the middle there. You see, it is very small. It's not big. Look at, compare it to my leg, like from the bottom of my shoe just to my ankle, somewhere here. This is the height of this tree, and it is already mature, man. This tree is mature as it is. It cannot grow beyond that height. This is the uniquest tree I have seen today and in my life. On top of the naked mountain of Tana River. Look at it. Man, this is very unique. I've never seen this anywhere else. And by the way, this hill has a story from the community living within. I told you the community living around here is called Munyoyahya. It is one of the marginalized communities in Kenya. It is not mentioned anywhere when counting the tribes of Kenya. So I'm told there are representatives from the community that are fighting to get a space in the nation. They are not well represented in the administration of the country, but with the time, yeah, things are gonna be good. I'm seeing some positive processes going on. Now let us continue. I have to tell you the story about this mountain. I don't know if it is just the story or it is a myth of the community. Let us continue climbing first. I'll have to tell you the story. But before the story, let us tour this mountain. Let us explore. Let me get on top of the bike, we cycle a bit on this mountain. Just cycle a bit. Yes. We can't go beyond this. Look at this mountain. Look at this mountain. We've just come from that mountain there. We've come through this mountain, that one, this one, there. We've come behind here, and now we are here. And there is more. Look at this one. There's the biggest on the other side, and there's even bigger and bigger on the extreme end. And behind us, there are so many. Let us go behind. Let us go back and go all the way around to see. I'm still confused about that tree. If someone knows this kind of tree, let me know through the comment section. Let me know how this tree is called. The adaptation are very unique because if they can grow on top of a mountain and it is in the desert, if on the lower sides down there there's no water, what about on top of a mountain like this? There's totally no water, and this tree can survive. Look at this tree. This one is also surviving. There's no water, they're just surviving like that. On the other side, that is another mountain. Look at it. And for us to go there, we have to go down, all through down here, and climb that mountain. We are going there, but because this the mountain we are on top is not yet fully explored, let us go back and move to the other end. There are so many mountains. Look at that side. There are so many. 1, 2, I can't even count. There are more than 40. And I was telling you the story about this mountain. The community around here believe this mountain is made of gold. They say they are not specific with gold, but when they mention, they have to mention gold amongst things that are here, gold and diamond. Look at this kind of formation. There are rocks, but I don't know which type of material these rocks come from. Look at how this rock looks like. This is a rock. Look at this. This is another rock. Man, look at this. This is the uniquest of them, and there are many more. They say this mountain is full of gold, and people are always trying to come and extract the gold, but it is impossible. It is impossible because the gold is guarded. I'll tell you what is guarding the gold. I'm even afraid of saying what guards this gold. Most of the time, the condition for coming here for you to find the gold, you have to come at night, not during the day. So I decided to come during the day so that I can record and do a story about this mountain. Extraction or harvesting of the gold, as per the stories from this community. Look at this. Look at this, man. Very unique. As per the stories of the communities, you have to extract the gold. The gold is only visible to whoever intends to harvest it when they come at night. If you want to harvest this gold, you have to come at night here. Come at night. You will see the gold glittering everywhere around here. All of this space will be glittering with gold if you come here at night. Let us cycle a bit. Let us cycle a bit, man. I've walked enough. Let us cycle. They say this gold is visible at night. And they are very many. They are not just a few. There are very many. Everywhere on these hills, when you come at night, is just gold. One thing, the gold is protected by a very fierce snake. In Swahili, they call it chatu. Chatu is like, I think, anaconda or python. Python? Yeah, I think it's a python snake. Either if it is not a python, it is anaconda that guards or protects this gold from being taken or from being harvested. So there are also stories that when you come at night, for you to harvest that gold, you have to fight the snake, how to fight this anaconda or the python. When you defeat the snake is when now you can harvest the gold. There are stories of people who have come here to try and harvest the gold, and they didn't manage to harvest the gold, but they had some privileges gifted upon them by some supernatural powers. By a supreme being that is believed to be residing on this mountain. Look at it. This mountain is long, is big, and still keeps going. Sometimes if people come here at night, they are scared. How do they get scared? For example, this is very remote area from, like, I think 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers from Madogo town. But there I have to go through Madogo to get back to my home. Around those kilometers, that is a town, and this is a very, very deep look at this, man, look at this. This is very, very, very deep, man. Look at this. Hi. I can't imagine coming here at night. You are here at night and you listen to music, man, from behind you. You listen to vehicles passing by from behind you. You listen to people speaking, people talking, people doing stories behind you. You listen to people just chatting and talking about daily life behind you, just around this hill. And you know this is a bush. This is a bush. This is a remote area. This is far away from the town. There's no vehicle. There's no TV. You will listen to a television here at night. You listen to a TV at night. And you are not in town, man. You listen to people singing, people clapping, and you're not anywhere close to where people are supposed to be talking. You're just alone in the bush. You're just alone on top of this mountain. Maybe you've just come to look for gold. You want to harvest that gold, and people are talking behind you. You listen to people singing and dancing, clapping, enjoying themselves, and you get worried You get scared. You start running. It is not easy, man. You cannot harvest that. You cannot harvest that gold if you listen to these things. You cannot harvest the gold if you listen to people clapping, if you listen to tractors passing by, if you listen to lorries driving by. You listen to those people. Look at this mountain, man. Look at this. Look at this. This is weird. I'm already afraid. You listen to people driving vehicles, negotiating the price of traveling, and you are not in town. How will you feel? Will you be comfortable? Of course you won't. There are so many stories about this mountain. I may have not said it in the best way possible, but I'm sure there are people who know these stories. There are people who understand the story about this mountain. And there are people who come from this community that understand this story. You can tell us down there through the comment section. So far so good. I feel like I should stop here because the mountain is very huge. There are so many. We cannot just walk on top of every mountain and finish this. Look at this. These mountains. There are so many, man. So many. I'm just doing this with a bicycle. It is not possible. It can be possible if I came very early in the morning. Now I just come a few minutes ago and I'm tired just walking on top of this mountain every now and then. Guys, at least I've given you a story about this mountain. Now you know. At least I'm happy I made it to this mountain, the naked mountain of Tana River. Peace. Let us meet in the next video, guys. If you watch this video to this point, please like this video, comment, subscribe, and let us go. Road to 2K subscribes, man. 2,000 subscribers. Let us go. Thank you. Let us meet on the next one. Peace and love. I love you guys.